Hey guys, welcome to part one of my Christmas Decorate With Me videos. Starting off going ahead and putting up the big tree in the living room that we put up every year. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game and do little by little each day so I can have everything decorated by the time December rolls around. So this is obviously before Thanksgiving, and actually we had our son's birthday party, so that's why we still have the happy birthday banner up there. So we try to keep the decorations and the balloons and stuff like that up for a little while so they can really enjoy it. And this year, to add to our Christmas decorations, I got this really cool switch to turn the Christmas lights on from Target. And it lights up and makes noise and everything, so it's pretty cool. That way it's kind of like a grand celebration when we turn the Christmas tree lights on. It was a pretty cool find.
Let's put that down. Put that down, Rex.
No, after Jackson. I'll do after Jackson.
Okay, ready, Jackson? 3, 2, 1.
Jenny messes with the buttons.
Wow! Watch the tree. Nope, keep it. Look, watch this. Wow! One more time, okay? We don't want to break it. Wait, Jamie's turn. Jamie. Here, do you want to do it? Let Jamie do it. Jamie's turn. Jamie, do the lever. Watch. Look, watch the tree, Jamie. Look at the tree. Okay. We'll do it every day. Okay, every morning we'll do it. Okay, baby?
And since this is a pretty busy day decorating, I'm gonna throw a meal in the slow cooker that I got off TikTok. So it's garlic butter steak bites and baby potatoes. So I went ahead and threw in some beef stew meat into the slow cooker, and I've already sprayed the slow cooker with some non-stick cooking spray. And I'm just gonna break this up a little bit. And once you have all the beef broken up there, go ahead and add in a pound, I think it's a little over a pound, of the baby potatoes. I chose the baby golden potatoes and just season with salt and pepper and garlic powder. As well as some onion powder, and also a little bit of minced garlic. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm not really measuring anything out here, just to your liking, to your taste. And then go ahead and give that a good stir. Mix that all together. And then you'll add 5 tablespoons of butter to the top of that. And that will cook in the crock pot on high for 5 hours. And now we're moving on to the dining room tree. So this is a new tree to the house this year. We got it it was like a Black Friday special from Home Depot. I think it was only $50, and it's pre-lit, and it comes with a little pedal that you can press so you can change it to white lights or colored lights. And I think there's one other option. I'm just going to use the white lights on this one because it's the dining room Christmas tree. So I'm making it a little bit more formal, more my style. And I'm kind of letting the kids kind of do what they want and helping them a little bit with the living room Christmas tree, but that's going to be the tree that we can put all of the family ornaments on. And this will be one of the trees that I get to decorate how I want to decorate it. So it's a good compromise for the family, I would say. So like I said, I'm really kind of taking things slow and trying to take my time. So on this day, I'm not really decorating any of the trees. My objective for the day is to just get everything up as far as trees go and get everything put together. In my opinion, that's a big job in itself. especially we have 4 trees in the house. So I feel like that kind of takes a lot out of me, and with littles around, that takes almost the whole day just to do that part. So I'm just kind of trying to enjoy it with my kids and not stress out about having everything done in one day. You guys, seriously, this is like my least favorite part about Christmas decorating, especially when you get a new tree, is fluffing the branches. It drives me crazy. It makes my hands so itchy and dry, and I just hate this part of decorating. So how about you guys? And do you guys get real trees, or do you have fake trees? We would go to a Christmas tree farm and pick out a real tree, but I feel like that was far more of a pain than just fluffing the tree. Just cutting, I mean, it was fun and cute to do, but cutting it down, and then I would always get a rash on my hands when I would try to put the lights in and decorate it. So I feel like pre-lit is kind of the way to go now.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
So I'm gonna go ahead and put these cookies on, that way I can get some little treats started for this afternoon. And I'll let these bake while I'm finishing up the Christmas trees. So all you need for this fun little treat, it's super easy. You just get these little Christmas tree cookie dough, little pre-cut cookies by Pillsbury, Christmas sprinkles, and some frosting. So I'm gonna start off, I have the oven preheated, so just follow the directions on the box, of course. So I'm gonna start off by putting these out and putting these in the oven to bake. So you'll preheat the oven to 350. And then I just have one of the pre-cut sheets of parchment paper. It's my favorite. It's just less to deal with. To try to fit the perfect size. And I feel like whenever you get the roll of parchment paper, it always rolls up on the ends. This is a little bit more expensive, but it's way easier to deal with. Some things are worth it, right? Convenience items. And it has a little scoring so you know how far apart your cookies are. Pretty awesome, in my opinion. Takes all the guesswork out. Alright, I'm just going to pop these in the oven. And 5 years later, I have finished putting this tree up. Okay, and I'm going to take the cookies out of the oven. This is after 10 minutes. Pretty good. And I'm going to let them cool on the baking sheet for 1 minute. Okay, and I'm just going to transfer them to a baking sheet. Let them cool completely before I do our next step. Okay, and while the cookies are cooling, I've moved upstairs to my bedroom. So this is a tree that I got, I think I got it like maybe 3 years ago, and it was like a Black Friday deal that I got from Home Depot. I think it was Home Depot or Lowe's, but it's a really cute tree. It looks kind of hotel-like to me once it's all put together and decorated. So it's also a pre-lit tree, and it has a nice little pot at the bottom. But it's really pretty because it's sparkly and it has like little details like that in it. But also it's super messy because it has like the flocked stuff all over it, a little snow. So it looks really pretty, but I have to vacuum like right after I put it together, because snow gets everywhere. It's like getting in my hair and all over my clothes. But I promise it looks so pretty once it's finished. And this is going to be another tree that I get to decorate exactly how I want to decorate it. So I feel like this tree and then the downstairs dining room, I get to do everything that I want to do to it. And then the big tree in the living room and also the tree in the kids' playroom, everybody else gets to help and pitch in and kind of come up with their idea of how they want to decorate it. So everybody gets to make some decisions in the process.
So now my cookies are all cooled off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my sprinkles and pour some into a bowl. And then I've already stirred up my can of frosting. So I'm going to put some frosting on one of the cookies and make like a little sandwich out of it. You want to put a good amount, that way you can kind of squish it out and get the sprinkles to stick to the side so it's kind of thick. And then just roll that in the sprinkles. Makes it super Christmassy and festive. I just wanted to give you a close-up look of how they came out. How cute are these? And they were so easy. Not much at all. And I feel like the kids are really going to love them.
And now that Jamie's up from his nap, we get to put up the tree in the playroom. I didn't want to do it while he was napping because the playroom's upstairs pretty close on the other side of his bedroom. So I didn't want to wake him up. And then plus he gets to help out. He really likes to kind of get his hands dirty and really help out with all the decorating. Makes good memories too.
All is bright round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Which one's that one? Oh, for Jessa?
I should go. Mom, can this
Oh,
go on the
yeah.
downstairs? It looks really special.
Okay. Why don't you put the ones that you want downstairs on the banister? Is it breakable?
That's okay.
If you want, I can put the breakable ones downstairs.
No, it's okay.
That one's stuck. Okay.
Hey, I remember this.
Yeah. It's a unicorn one. We've had that one since you were at daycare. Which one is that? Oh, yeah. Elf. Yeah, that's one of our special movies, right? Get up.
Savior is born.
And now we're moving on to the kids' room. So we just kind of try to make it festive in here. We like to put Christmas sheets on each of their beds. So my son has the Grinch Christmas sheets, and then my daughter has some that I got. I think I got hers. It's just like pink. You'll see in a minute, but like some pink with Christmas trees on it. So I got his from Target, and he's got a little Grinch there. And then I think my daughter's came from Macy's. I saw them on sale. So I like to just add little touches like that garland to their room. And I'll probably add more as, you know, time goes on. Just kind of see things at the store, add here and there, get some ideas. We might even put some Christmas lights along the wall, like near the ceiling in their room, just to make it more festive. So the slow cooker meal is done, but I kind of wanted to add one more step to this just to kind of crisp it up. I wanted to throw it into the air fryer. So I'm just going to do that for about 5 minutes. And I'm just going to transfer everything over with a slotted spoon so we don't get any juices in. And this will make it kind of have some different texture. Alright, and so this is how it came out. So I'm going to add it back into the slow cooker and stir it a little bit. That way it can kind of get the juices back on and add some extra flavor in. But it was so delicious. I loved it. My husband loved it too. Well, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come for decorating the rest of the house. And everybody have a happy Thanksgiving.